Do you want to know something that will blow your mind? Being less socially awkward is easier than you think. After today's video, you'll be able to turn your awkwardness into confidence. We will discuss what is making you awkward, but also how to deal with it. Things to avoid that will make you look awkward, but also things you can do to come across more confident. My name is Yassine. I spent 10 years in the NHS trying to help people walk again, but also build their confidence. Now I help men achieve their full potential. So first, let's look at what might be making you socially awkward. Our brain is a powerful tool, but sometimes when we overthink, it can get a bit crazy up there. The more you try not to be awkward, the more you focus on it, the more awkward you become. And this is one endless vicious cycle. If you overthink anything, it will become awkward. If you overthink how to eat, how to sleep, how to talk, even how to walk, all these actions will become awkward. So when you're in that social situation thinking whether you should say something or stay quiet, when you overthink, you come across nervous but also awkward. That's why you have to shift your internal focus to the external. The best way you can do this is by focusing on the other person or the people around you. Instead of worrying about what you have to say, just become genuinely interested in the other person. This will help take the focus away from you, but also it'll make you very likable. You do this one thing, you will be amazed how people just open up to you. Not only that, you will start to feel a lot more relaxed, but also feel a lot more confident. Once you got past that first barrier, you can get a little bit overconfident. So here are some things you want to avoid so you don't come across awkward. Oversharing. Sometimes we reveal a little bit too much, a little bit too quickly, making us come across strange. When you naturally click with someone, you want to share things, you get a little bit excited, but you've got to remember it takes time to build a bond. When you meet someone for the first time, sharing your darkest secrets can be a little bit too much. Remember this rule: let the other person share first, then you can share similar stories. Eye contact. Too much eye contact can make the other person feel uncomfortable, but no eye contact can make you look nervous but also awkward. That's why I have two rules when it comes to eye contact. One, to maintain eye contact for a short period. Two, to make sure I break eye contact throughout the conversation. Now, if you're a person who struggles with eye contact, you can follow this simple rule. You draw a triangle on the other person's face, 2 points at the eye and the bottom of the triangle at the lips. During the conversation, you move from the eyes to the lips, back to the eyes. You continually go in this triangle movement. Now, you don't keep doing this throughout the conversation. You maintain eye contact for a short period. You move your eyes down to the lips and back to the eyes. You can also do this if the person uses a lot of hand gestures when they talk to you. You can maintain eye contact again for a short period. Break the eye contact by looking at their hands and then going back to the eyes. By doing this, you will come across as more confident, but not only that, you will feel less awkward in that social interaction. Hand position. Your hand position can be the difference between you looking awkward or confident. Having your hands in your pocket is the worst place you can put your hands. When you have your hands in your pocket, our primal instincts make us think, what is the person hiding? Making your social interaction very awkward. So to project more confidence, keep your arms nice and relaxed, but you can also use them to gesture whenever you're speaking. But whenever I feel a little bit uncomfortable or awkward in a social situation, I put my hands into a steeple position. This is where you bring your fingertips together. This indicates control, authority, but also confidence. Not only that, when I do this, I just become a lot more relaxed. So the next time you're feeling uncomfortable or awkward in a situation, just put your fingertips together and just take a breather and see how you feel. Body language. Don't be afraid to take up space. Whether you're sitting or standing, taking up space can show you're confident but also in control. Whenever you're standing, make sure you stand with a nice wide stance. Whenever you're sitting, don't be afraid to take up more space. Don't be afraid to put your arm on the chair next to you. By putting your arm on the chair next to you shows you're open to interactions, but also you're in control. Whether you want to sit in a more upright position or take a more relaxed approach, whatever you do, don't be afraid to take up more space. This will not only make you look more confident, it'll also make you look a lot less awkward. Reading signals. Recognizing someone is not interested is a crucial skill for you to not look awkward. Let's take the gym as an example. You've decided to approach a girl and talk to her, but after a few words you find she keeps putting her headphones in or she keeps turning away. This is a sign she's not interested. By ignoring these signals, you will come across awkward, but by recognizing these signals, you will come across more confident. That's why it's important to be able to read the situation. If you feel the other person's not feeling it, don't be afraid just to end the conversation and walk away. This will not only avoid awkward situations, but it'll also make you look a lot more confident. Personal space. If you can smell someone's hair, you're probably a little bit too close. If you're too close to someone, it can make them feel uncomfortable. But if you're too far, it can make the social interaction a little bit awkward. Research has shown you want to be about 18 to 26 inches away from the other person. But you don't have to carry a tape measure around with you. You can just use your arm's length as a guide how much distance you should keep from the other person. No filter. One of my biggest flaws whilst growing up. Having no filter makes you look ignorant, stupid, but also makes the other person feel uncomfortable. It's important to be genuine but also authentic, but there's a time and place for certain remarks, and it's one of those skills I wish I learned a lot earlier. Being mindful of your environment will make you look like a confident, superior man. If you follow these 8 simple steps, you will not only come across as more confident, but you'll find yourself in a lot less awkward situations. Now, if you want 6 simple ways how to make anyone like you, you might want to check this video out.